intro, it never gets old. It will never get old. Although I do have to swap out Aaron because he's got to step out of the league. So Key is on the Tinder gods now from Team Magic, so we'll have to get Key in our intro for next week. But yeah, so are you all ready for some more Draft League X-Wing and more Tinder gods X-Wing? I mean, it didn't get old last season. I think y'all got. There's some salty people who don't like to see fun. And I'm sorry that you'd hate fun, but I'm going to keep having fun. The intro is amazing. And I don't like to toot my own horn, but I was way too, I'm not even going to tell you how long I spent on it. Too long, but it was worth it. All right, we've got the Virgins taking on the Tinder gods. We are at home first, representing the Tinder gods. Oh yeah. Supposed to have a Tinder date tomorrow morning. However, I have not heard from her, which is always questionable. So I'll have to figure that one out. We've got Matt Cary playing Empire. Let's break down his list real quick, and then we'll go over to the Virgins. We got Vader. We got Boy Vader. Marksmanship, Afterburners, Hate. Cool. Good stuff. But Juno with Crackshot, Fire Control, and Baffle. And then we've got the Academy ties. We got 5 of them. The 7-ship list here. Let me open up betting real quick. And then, representing the V team.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Supposed to be Vendetta. We call them the Virgins. I think that's fair, especially with this matchup. So we've got Tony Marchand, aka Innkeeper, rocking a 6-ship FO list, all the ties. You got Backdraft in there too. We've got Commander Malrus with Magpulse Warheads. We've got Lieutenant Gaelic with Elusive and Ion Cannon. A little different build. For I see Gaelic with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I think sometimes Tractor Beam, but I think Ion Cannon is the right call. We've got Scorchy Boy with Shield Upgrade. We've got Borchy Boy with Shield Upgrade. We've got Backdraft with Proud Tradition, Pattern Analyzer, Special Forces Gunner. And then we've got Grudge and the Bomber with Electro Chaff, Thermal Debts, and Delayed Fuses. This will be quite the matchup here. Again, we are playing Chance. A lot of cheapies out on the board right now. So get your bets in. We only got 6 bets in last game. Can we get 10? That would be awesome if we could. That would make me happy. Of course, I'm going to be betting on Matt because he's a Tinder god. Don't know what Matt just threw away all his TIE pilots by accident. Okay. Oh, they're black squadrons, not... What? Hold on. What is going on here?
Those were supposed to be black squadron aces.
He saw my list and decided to cheat.
What a scandal we have on our hands now.
I know,
My gosh.
right?
All right, well, can you I guess I'll do it. Gosh.
I mean, it's just swapping those guys out for black
Okay,
squadrons.
black squadron at I3. I'll just fix in the overlay. Wild. Wow, I mean, yeah. That's what we do though. We're a shifty bunch here, the Tinder gods, apparently. All right. What is Greg saying? Did JB miss the mat? Here, we can go over here and show it. Oh wait, it might not be on that side. Never mind. Yeah, we're not gonna actually play with that mat. It's awful. It's so bad, but anything for JB. We have the official JB Friendcourt mat. I'll show you guys real quick. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There's the JB Friendcourt mat. We got 1 single star there. Just for you, we got nothing but a single freaking star. Let me show my camera here because we actually have room for it now, which is nice. Yeah, but we're not using it. Hell no. All right, and then I gotta reorient myself here. Boom. All right. Reminds me of Vassal. That's nice. But we ain't in Vassal anymore, Toto. Oh no, no more Pim! No more, no Pim, no! Forgot to turn that one off. Pim, I can't do it. I can't do 3 times of your 5-minute e-learning about X-Wing. Can only do it twice. But go to the Team Junkyard Discord for more information on the upcoming event. All right, I think it's about time I text this person and just be like, hey, just confirming for tomorrow. Okay. We got a reply on Hinge here. Look at that, so much in common already. What do I say to that? Do I say like Bofa? I don't know. All right, guys. Also, I want to, for those of you guys, those of you night owls out here, we do have a 312 After Dark. We're streaming all night tonight, because tonight we're gonna be streaming some Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies with with Manny, his friend, our friend Brandon, and Manny's brother Daniel. So it's gonna be 4 of us playing a super outdated but hilarious, at least 1 or 2 games of zombies here on 312. So if any of you are bored as hell on a Friday night, I hope not many of you are, but if you are, we'll be live. We'll be playing zombies, so it'll be fun. Oh, we're still reminiscing about Vassal. You lost me. You lost me, man. I never played on Vassal, but I know some people really liked it because it was so precise. So, it's like you put your ship, just like that. I made those sound effects too. We're still setting up ships here, but again, if you guys missed it, betting is open. Who's gonna take this one? This is a decisive game 3 here. It's tied 1-1. I subbed in for Aaron and lost as resistance. I'm like 0-4 in the league. I'm doing real bad. Played on that, yeah, because TTS did not exist. This mod was not a thing for quite a while. Vassal is definitely predates. Indeed. Any weekend plans for y'all? Ando, my shortstop. Oh my God, Matt. Matt, you need to just sleep. I think you just need to take a nap.
The dial for Juno wasn't working, so I.
Oh, I thought you deleted it by accident. Okay. Over here, it just looked like you deleted it by accident.
I don't know why it wasn't working, so figured Vader's wasn't going to work, so I'm deleting both.
There you go. Jeez, weird. All right. Everybody wish Matt a speedy recovery. He is dealing with COVID right now. He says he's doing okay, but I'd imagine playing X-Wing while you have COVID is not easy. Lou saying mean things. Yeah, maybe. COD Zombies. How old am I? I am. You got my age correct, though. I am going to be 25 for another week in a couple of days. Sevwall deciding he still has hate for the Tinder gods, does Sevwall. Puts a bet, little chump change on FO. This is going to be a tough matchup for Matt. However, the only interesting thing I can find right now with this matchup is that the DT strain matters just a little bit because of the lower initiatives. DT is a 4, right? Yeah. So taking that strain might matter. There's also no these are Black Squadron aces now, by the way, so apparently. So they're I3s. I'll change the name here. Black Squadron ace. Black Squadron ace. Black Squadron ace. Ah, there we go. We got it. Now, you said it was supposed to be Black Squadrons. There's a little bit of a scandal here. Exclamation point, you got to redeem Sigma there. All right, have fun with your mom. All right, I'm gonna do it, guys. This is always the treacherous thing to do. I don't recommend it, but I'm doing it because I genuinely don't care. If you'd like, I can drop my number. Oh, the N-word, the other N-word. Or if you want to stay in touch. All right, what do you guys think? Over under? By over under, I mean, am I gonna get a text or am I gonna not get a text? I'm saying 60% chance I do get a text here. Here it is. Uh-oh, it's risky play. It's a risk it for the biscuit deal here. There it is. You think I'm gonna get ghosted? Sure, why not? Also happy to announce that, gotta go to full screen for this one, that the Chicago Cubs have defeated the Milwaukee Brewers to start the season 4-0. The Brew Crew could not muster up a single run as much as they tried. Their bats went cold. Looking forward to a couple more W's for the Chicago Cubs this series to start off the 2023 season. 161 games to go, and we are officially underway. Chance engagement. It's the Tinder gods versus the virgins, and here comes Grudgy, the I-2 bomber with the chaff, going real fast. He wants to chaff it. Just let it happen. That's the problem with dating apps, though, is that you have to, like, so this person, for example, is usually 1 or 2 messages a day. So I communicate, if they want to go on a date, it's almost impossible, very frustrating to set one up through the dating app. So you just say, hey, if you want to stay in touch, you know, here's my number. We can plan something, especially since she said she wanted to go and get wine. I'm like, cool, but like, it's going to be hard to plan if I hear from you once a day. So here's my number. And honestly, guys, if she ghosts me, she doesn't text me, if she unmatches me, I don't care. Like, at this point, you just have to, you either are interested or you're not. So yeah, that is my TED Talk. And here's the little formation. We've got Borch, we've got Scorch, we've got Backdraft, all through the middle, taking Foki. And Juno, just a little slow scoot. And Bygone J, the MVP. Andre, you are going to be our all-star for this season. You have played tremendously well, and we are proud to have you. Interesting. Juno is flirting with some shots from all these TIE fighters here next round. And we got a hard 2 from Vader. Vader taking a lock. Yeah, but Matt is 1-2. I'm 0-4, and you're 4-0. So let's be honest here, my guy. Let's look at the numbers. Tinder twice a day. I think there is a browser version of Tinder. I forget about that. But we shall see. There are hot singles in your area. I gave one of my Bumble dates a Tinder God sticker, and she loved it. She thought it was amazing. I showed her the logo, and she's like, that's amazing. Graphic designer over here. Yes, craft singles are in your area. Lou, I wish I got to play for you, man. You seem like so much fun. Even if my antics with the intro gets old, you know, still would be fun. JB Francourt dizzy right now with the mat, right? Looking at this really obscure. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's definitely stuff on the mat that I think if people were so used to playing on a plain one would be pretty distracting. However, it's just like with TTS streams, it's pretty much the norm. Greg and I, and even Gold Squadron, I think in the past, you know, we do stuff at least around the mat. It's not on it. No, I think I'd like to play for you. I'm not saying you would join the Tinder Gods, although you would be welcome. Oh, dude, these are the alternate ones are way worse than this. This one actually looks cool. And also, let's be real, right? The opacity, it's like a 30% opacity, and then you have all this area. Let me make sure they can't see my cursor here. Okay, you have all the surface area, all of this here. It's also just nice to have like something. Let's be real. Some of the in-person mats are also like super distracting. Remember the Camino one? Oh my god, my goodness gracious. I swiped right on you a long time ago. A long time ago. A galaxy far, far away. And we also have a live Siege of Coruscant stream right now. Yeah, I don't know if anybody does that. So here's the road roll. First player, congratulations, Matt Cary, you are the winner. I mean, you just barrel roll, right? If you barrel roll, I mean, assuming it fits. It might not. Oh, I don't know if that fits, actually. Yeah, that can't fit. Can Juno fit 3 straight? Oh, yeah. Juno's going to be the escape artist, I think. It's going to be the attempt, at least. Here come the Academy ties. Gonna just come. They're all coming in. There's no Iden to save the day. But who needs Iden? I mean, every tie needs Iden, but who needs Iden? I do like this little pincer here that Matt Cary's got going. Yes, I have seen those. I also love the Lord of the Rings ones where they have like Elrond as a little baby. These are pretty aggressive maneuvers. It looks like Juno can probably get out of a couple shots. Especially with that boost action that she has. The ability to do a... She can, Oh no! He didn't go straight, he banked, he bumps. She's about to get eaten alive here. Gonna take a target lock. Juno in for a world of hurt. Hoping for some green dice luck. Taking, looks like range two shots. And I don't know if Gaelic's going to be in range. That's pretty far. Here comes Vader, taking a target lock. Who does he have? Gonna throw it onto DT. Okay. You have a number of shots going into DT, so. Yeah, the chaff is coming. Vader can still afterburners. Well, actually, no. If he's actually no, he can do it while he's stressed. So the chaff won't stop him from doing afterburners. That's pretty solid though. It's a 4 dice roll here. Just hoping to get a token spend. Maybe you get some damage in. 2 evades. DT can spend to get out of it here. Gonna take the shield. So shield upgrades down. Juno. You just keep going to DT, right? No. In a Scorch. 2 dice because I think we can get a crack shot here. No, only 1. Those are 2 eyeballs. Scorch. This is some kind of, I don't know if you call it free damage, but some unexpected damage going through right now. Juno's good. I do like Juno. Yeah. All right, here we go. Juno, you do have Juno at range 3. You have an ion cannon. Juno's going to get 4 dice. Juno would need to see if Juno gets ionized here. There, it's a full string. You spend, you make it 3. What does Juno get? She does have a focus right now. Juno Eclipse can take a shield here. Does she have elusive? She doesn't. She's got crack shots. Gonna opt to take the shield. No ion. You got range 3 here from Commander Malorus. Malorus does have the lock. Firing a Mag Pulse warhead. And that's 3. Juno rolls all paint. Spend the focus. You just got to deal with 3 more shots going into you. I don't know if you have range 0 and arc here. Oh, you do, yeah. That's another shot coming in. Range 2 here from Scorch. Gains a stress here to roll an extra attack die. Juno has 4 hull left, or 4 hit points left. More paint. No blanks yet. Juno is not long for this world. Juno taking 2. Shield and a card. That is half points. The next shot, range 2 from Backdraft. 3 on 3. You have a focus. There's the blanks. No target lock. I don't think. Oh gosh, you really needed that. Spend the focus for 1. Juno takes 1. Oh. And DT with the range 3 shot, you can gain the strain. You're going to get shot at 3 or 4 times. Do you care? You don't. Get that kill. There's hit, crit. You're going to need... And that's going to be enough to kill. I think he rolled too few, but it doesn't matter. He didn't roll 2 evades. So Juno goes down in the first engage. 4-point ship. 4-point swing. Good start for the Virgins here. So here we go with some shots into DT. DT is at range 2. You're just hoping for some paint as well. Well, there's 2 crits. And another shield down. So the shields are down. No shot from the back. You got range 3 on Gaelic. That's your only option. 2 on 4 for just 1. Not likely to do any damage. Nope. Into DT again. DT still has a focus, I guess. Blanks out. I thought DT spent their focus. I guess not. Wow, that's gonna be another one going through somehow. That's half points on DT, so Matt does get up points. DT rolled natties. Makes sense. All right, so 5-2. What a start for the first order, though. So the chaff is coming. I would imagine we're going to see the chaff. You can use the 3 bank or the 4 straight. You might not want to do the boost, because if you boost, you're not going to be able to chaff Vader. I think you shoot it over him. These ties, though, you know the ties are going to be coming in real fast to block up some lanes. Matt needs to try to kill something. It would probably be DT. Oh, we forgot about Grudge's shot. Watch this do damage. It's gonna feel bad. Range 2. He has a focus. Man has to spend his force though. You'll get one back. Oh yeah, they're all gonna go in on Vader. The question is, can they clear maneuvers to actually get to him? It's gonna be a logjam. You know that these ties are going real fast. Like, I'd imagine probably like a 3 bank from pink. 5 straight from green. Maybe you do 4 straight. They're all gonna have to get in and get some shots though. Yeah, you're gonna, if you want to hit Vader with a chaff, you're gonna have to bank it. You can't boost. As we go to a decisive round 3 coming up here. Update the tracker on my end. So Malorus has fired 1 of 2 mag pulse warheads. So yeah, so now Matt, get back in this game. You got to kill DT for an extra 2 points. Backdraft and Grudge are worth 4. Malorus is probably the last one you'd be able to kill. But yeah, it's a little bit of an awkward spot. I would imagine you see it too hard from Scorch. But I don't see Vader being able to take a target lock here. If he gets chaffed, he's losing the lock that he has on DT. I thought Matt had 1 on offense, 2 on defense. Then cool. Yeah, he had 3 force up. I think he had forgot to spend a force earlier when he was attacking, because yeah, he definitely spent 1 when he was shooting. So yeah, Vader only on 1 force too is real bad. So here's the roll. Not sure how much it matters. It doesn't matter at all. Well, yeah, there's no I3s, so on the first order side. So system phase stuff. Vader might bank one bank to the left. Yeah, again, if you boost, you're not going to chaff Vader. He's going to boost. And it's going to go right over him. Now you can only chaff the ties, which is like fine, you know. If you're mad, I think that's what you want to see. Gonna bank it. Yep. All right, so that's gonna hit. Probably 3 ties are gonna hit by that. You jammed up. I think Matt's gonna be wanting to, unless he gets stressed with all of them, gonna be wanting to do some barrel rolls maybe. Not sure what we're waiting on here. So if they're gonna crit, you get stressed. You do. Ooh, okay. You can't suffer it again unless you overlap it. So there is the tie just getting in the way, doing what it was always going to do. Would like to focus here, alas, you can't. Staying stressed. Phone just hit your face. I'm sorry we're so boring. Taking the focuses. Then we got some runs running over the chaffs. Jam, roll for that stress. No stress. We'll probably have a friendly bump here. We do. Roll for stress and damage here. Not sure which one he's going to roll for first. Nothing there. Roll again. And is that the damage? I think that is. It is a damage on yellow. Quite the mess. And here comes the bumps. Too hard. You take the red focus. You turns off his ability though. Backdraft. Turning around. Got special for it. You got your pattern analyzer. You can focus lock here. It's pretty good. Another bump. If you're Matt, you're really hoping you can kill DT. And you're hoping Vader can be the one to do it. Gaelic. Doing a 1 hard. Doesn't look like Gaelic's going to have any shots right now. But you'll have a nice little flank the next turn. It's 1 less shot going in, though. And it's an ion cannon, too, that he's got. So, pretty deadly weapon. Takes a focus. Malrus, I assume, is clearing. I don't know. 2-bank. Yeah, nicely done. Backdraft's going to have a nice shot into pink as well. Not sure what the action was. Oh, yeah, he took a lock. Did his focus. Yep, nice. Even if you don't kill pink with backdraft, you have a good chance to do it with Mal. Saying lock Vader. Yeah, I mean, he will get to shoot first, so the mag pulse won't really matter as much. You'll crit him, though. I mean, potentially. Vader still has that lock on DT as well. I took put the yellow damage on Vader. Yeah, I didn't know what you were referring to there, but because he spawned a different list, one of the black squadrons is no longer brown, it's yellow. There you go. Happy? I hope so. Sorry about that. Yeah, cool. Vader just focuses. Mal gains a stress. The white one is red. All right, into DT. 3-on-3. Spend. Oh, you got to spend your force. And all paint. DT rolls all paint and rolls out of it. So he spends the lock. See how they remember to remove that. Doesn't have fire control, so he can't re-roll one die. Gaelic's got nothing. Malrus. And zoom. Oh, he went into green. You have that lock. That makes sense. More paint for Marchand. Has not. Oof, pretty bad. Spend. You take hit crit. Do you die? That's half points. It's a hull breach. It's pretty much blank. 6-2 now. He didn't spend his focus? I don't know what's going on. I thought he rolled a natural evade. Okay. Now, Scorch, you do have range 1 on Vader. It is tempting. You don't have green, though. Why does Vader have a force? He didn't take any damage yet. He spent his last force, so... He said that he had spent one on his attack last turn, so even though when he uses on defense, he had 3 force up, he really had 2. So he spent all of it and then had 1 this turn, just used it. Range 2. Scorch, rolling 2 dice. I'm gonna go... Let's go in range 0. Hoping the RNG is in his favor. Just 1. Gets the evades. Backdraft shot, though. Gnarly. This is a range 1 double modded shot. 4 dice here. Spend the lock. There you go. Spend your focus. That's 4. No crits. You need to roll some evades here. You don't, and you die. Another dead ship here. This is falling apart for Matt. It's pink. Couldn't focus because of the chaff. So 8 points now. So Matt's only hope really is to kill DT to get just a couple of points here. DT does have the opportunity to take the strain for the extra die still, because it's not strained right now. However, probably guarantees a death if you do that. Do you care? You're up by, 6 points. Turn off Proud Tradition. That'd be really good, yeah. I mean, if you might as well, right? If you're going to die. Range 0, I guess. Just a crit. Can you roll an evade? Yes, you can. There's the evades that Matt needed with pink. All right, opportunities now to maybe get some points back, maybe? You've got range 1 into DT. DT's not strained, so it is 3-on-3. No focus for DT that I see anymore, though, because I think that was spent on defense. That's pretty good. That's going to be hit, hit, crit. DT takes a crit. Such really good dice for Tony so far. It's a panic pilot. Shouldn't matter. Matt's like, I'm hoping that doesn't matter. You got to keep going into DT. Just one. Nothing. Nothing, because you don't have a focus. The next shot, range 2 into DT. You might not kill DT here. 1. DT gets the evades. Man, DT has not rolled a single blank yet. Range 0, you got it, right? I think you have to. Do we have any more shots going to DT? No. Going into Scorch, okay. Nice. Scorch just rolls out of it. Oh my god, dude. This is freaking crazy. Holy shit. These TIE fighters. This is why this list is so frustrating to play against sometimes. And now Grudge. Final round here. You have a kill shot opportunity on green. 3 agilities real. And that's pretty good. Hit crit. This could finish off green. Yep, that's going to kill green. I just gave green a hole. So 9 points. Wow, that was awful. That was so bad. You couldn't even kill a tokenless TIE fighter on 2 hull. So 10-3 now. The game is pretty much, it's not completely slipped away, but it's, yeah, I mean, seriously, Tony's done a good job with setting up his ships to be in the right place. He has rolled perfect on, as long as he's had a focus, he's been fine. Like, he hasn't really taken much damage. Scorch took a shield. DT is, sure on 1 hole, but man, I thought Matt was at least going to get a kill there with all the shots going into him. Yeah, but Vader's got to kill like everything now, and if the way that they're rolling, it's not going to happen. So he's got to start to see some blank results on these green dice, or blue dice as I call them. We're going to see probably some thermal detonators get dropped. I don't know if it's you could probably drop 1. I don't know if it's worth dropping both. Think you see a 4K from Vader, although Backdraft is going to try to get in the way of that. It's been just goes to show that this is a dice game sometimes. I think Tony has flown better. So you got to give him credit where credit is due. But like the shot going into Juno, I expected Juno to die there, but when you only get 1 hit on 3 dice and Juno, doesn't roll an evade. It's like taking damage, and those shots in particular is pretty suboptimal. Yeah, Vader. That's something. It's something they can't miss. And after this game, we do have zombies. I have 5 Snapchats, Jesus. Yeah, I think FO. It was good to see FO win Worlds, though. I gotta admit, and it, you know, it was with like, it was at least had an Ember in it. But yeah, I don't know. Everything's too cheap. I think Matt's reconsidering what he does with Vader. Yeah, no Kylo, no Wylo, no Silencer, Chadlo. I didn't get to play against Wylo. I did play a game against Silencer Kylo, which is much more threatening, to be honest. Although Wylo is still incredibly good. Not gonna lie about that. So we are about to start round 4. Matt behind by 7. It's been a good game for Tony so far. Everything's going his way. He's making good decisions. Really needed to kill a ship this turn, though, last turn, and didn't do it. So, and then Grudge got to finish off green. I don't know. I don't want to see spam of any kind. It's just like, it's not exciting. You're seeing 3 agility spam, not great. Super NPE at a lot of the cases. 4 spam, born for this spam, not great. It also can be super hard to play against. I feel like the only thing that was inspiring from Worlds for me was seeing like A-Wings get played at a high level. A B-Wing made an appearance. I mean, it's in the hands of a great player. So, you know, the average player is not going to make cuts with B-Wings and low initiative A-Wings per se, but it was still good to see. I think that was the only thing that really popped out to me. Like, Ember's always been pretty sneaky good, but still refreshing difference to see that in a, you know, the winning list for the tournament. Yeah, the fact, yeah, them with shield upgrade is definitely something. Even without, like, they're solid. Like, they probably won't die for a while. All right, thermal detonators, maybe. Grudge doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Grudge does not fit, apparently, because red is in the way. Interesting. All right, here's some red focusing going on. It's getting in the way. Yellow might overlap the chaff again, though. Let's see. Oh, yeah, likely to, I think. Yeah. Yellow has already taken a damage, too. So it's 2 more points out there. And stressed. I don't know if Tony was expecting to stay put with Grudge, but it worked out there. That is a enemy bump. There's backdraft doing backdraft things with the focus, red focus. Scorch bumps into a friendly, and that's a damage. Every damage counts. One away from half, which is only 1 point. Though no focus for Scorch either. And, okay. So DT is going to chaff himself, herself, I don't remember. And not deal with the consequences, but is jammed. Doesn't matter. You have all the stress already, so you know, hey, thank God you don't have to take another stress. And there is that nice one hard from Gaelic. I don't know where Mal's going, but this might be blocking up Vader. Mal. To friendly bump, doesn't take a damage. Vader did a 3 hard. Wow, okay, Vader. And you take a lock on Gaelic here. And Vader can chase down. Hey, you never know. Well, let's see what happens. Vader does have 1 force right now. He has his lock. He's going to get shot at by Grudge. And backdraft maybe. Malrus has him as well. No more Malrus ability, though. You spend the lock, I think, on both. You can't change one to a crit now, though. You have marksmanship, though, I think. Jesus Christ, dude. He's... Oh, my God. He is ridiculous with the green dice right now. More paint. So that is just the shield on Gaelic. He had to spend his focus at least. Is that a win? No, it's terrible. But you got a shield down. 1 away from 1 point. All right. Can Gaelic... Do you just do the ion cannon? You just do... No, you do a primary, right? You go for a kill? Yeah. Primary shot into yellow here. Who has no tokens. Only 1. Can yellow roll and evade? Yes, yellow can. That's 2. Malros. Yeah, you do have Vader range 1. Who has no force? Ladrian. Jeremy, thank you for the sub. I don't know if you've been watching, but it's been a wild game. The TIE fighters have been dipping and dodging really well. That's just a natural full string. Probably could do it here. That's going to do it. More points. 2 more points as yellow goes down. Boom. Up to 12. 12 to 3. I just wish this was a little bit more exciting. This has been really rough. Very lopsided. As the St. Matt had the same experience against Mark last time, McGrawberg. They're buddies. All right, go. Why not? Go for another kill here. You shot into blue here, range 1. You got to focus. So his attacks, he's rolled blanks on his attacks. He doesn't really roll any blanks on his... He spends to not take a crit. On defense, though, his defensive rolls have been almost perfect. The yellow is removed. Now just 3 ships left on the board. Yeah, TTS gonna TTS, man. I'm so excited to quit playing on here. I gotta be honest, I'm not really enjoying it anymore. But we got plenty of time left in this season, so we're gonna have as much fun as we can. Man, you're like, man, that range 1 shot on Gaelic, only getting a shield is tough stuff. Who else hasn't shot yet? All right, range 1 into backdraft here, unmodded. That's hit crit. It's not too bad. Backdraft's gonna roll paints. All right, he takes 1. You got a range 2 shot in a backdraft. Just 1. Backdraft is fine. Spend your focus. Grudge. Watch rolls natty crits here. Let's see it. Show it to me. Here we go. Oh, he's going into the TIE fighter. Okay. What'd I tell you? Hit and 2 crits. My goodness. And another TIE fighter dies. Just flip the table, Matt. It's okay. I give you permission. That's going to be GG's, though. It's one of the worst games I've streamed for the Draft League so far. It's just bad. Oh. That is a GG's. Well, still 30 minutes left, but it's 15 to 4, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Matt's also in the same situation that I am. I think he kind of wants to take a bit of a break. Not great timing doing the Draft League. But he's also, yeah, he's just came off of Worlds, and I think he's ready for the game to get shaked up again. Me too. I'm excited to see what they change. No, I don't even want to look at the dice stats. I'm good. He might look at them. I take it you're all having Worlds burnout. I think we're just burnout. Just the game it's felt a bit stale for a while. It's like the same 4 archetypes. All right, Matt's gonna concede.